The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. It is your girl, Julissa, and I'm here to give you guys a new pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be messages from your angels and or the universe, okay? So if you're curious as to what your angels, the Most High, the universe has been trying to tell you right now, then this message here today is going to clarify that for you. Bless. All right, so group 1, you have the zebra. Group 2, you got the fish. And group 3, you got the rabbit. Okay, so guys, take your time choosing your pile and or piles, as there is no rush here. All right, you could pause the video if you need to, and each reading is going to be very different, so I want to make sure that you get the messages specifically made just for you here today. When you are ready to go ahead to your reading, timestamps are going to be listed down below in the description as well as in the comments for you, so you can always go down there and just click that timestamp next to your group name and go bloop right over to your reading. Bless. And I'm going to give a quick PSA before we get started. Thank you so much. All right, so guys, if you were not familiar with me, hi, I'm Julissa. This is my corner on the internet where I love to share my gifts and connect with the collective. I don't only just do readings, I also make beautiful products like candles, spiritual candles, that is, spiritual baths, and I have many other products and items on my shop as well. So right now I have a 30% off everything on my shop, and then I also have items on clearance. So not only will you get the item at the clearance rate, but you will also get it with an additional 30% off, which makes it unbelievably low. I couldn't even say it. Unbelievable, yeah, because it's so unbelievable. So if you want to check out my shop to see what I may have, or if you're interested in restocking, check out my shop is listed down below. No codes are needed. It will be automatically adjusted in your carts. Bless. Thank you so much to everybody that has and will support me in any way, shape, or form. It is highly appreciated. I love you so much, and I pray that everybody gets the same blessing in 10 folds. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. What is your message? Group 1, the zebra. Group 2, the fish. Group 3, the rabbit. And I will find you at your pile. Let's get it. Let's go. Hello there, my beautiful souls. What's going on, group 1? Hello. We got here the zebra, of course, as you chose. All right, we'll get into that in a second. Let's connect and let's see what is your message here today from your angels, the universe, the Most High, your ancestors, and your guides. All right. So I'm going to use some of my protection anointment oil to shield this space right now. Thank you. Bless. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to start with your angel number. So, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. When it comes to group 1, what is their angel number? All right, 115. All right, so 115 is your angel number, sweetheart. 115. You also have 333. So, guys, you got 2 angel numbers, okay? So, when you get a chance, go to your search engine. Put in 115, angel number meaning. Bam, your first message. Put in 333, angel number meaning. Bam, second message. You guys got 2. All right, bless. And if you guys feel comfortable or generous to share, we love to read it, okay? Because everybody gets a different message. Now, with 115, January 5th or November 5th could be significant. No, January 15th or November 5th could be significant, these dates. Okay, something could be happening around this time. But what it's giving us is the number 7. So you guys may have Libra in your chart. You may have the life path number 7. Okay, the 7th house is connected to Venus, the planet of love, abundance, beauty, fertility, all that great jazz. Okay, so I'm getting like a very loving energy. It's also the house of partnerships. Okay, so there's something coming in. All right, group 1, I'm getting your guides want you to get ready, get cute, get ready, because there's love that's gonna be knocking at your door. Be ready, okay? And then we have here the zebra, which is your animal that you chose here today. So let's read it real quick. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your world view while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When the zebra is in balance, it's worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. When it's out of balance, it's jaded, pouty, and vain. To bring back into balance an epic adventure, arts. All right, so I'm getting you guys tapping into your creativity. I'm getting you guys like having a wild imagination. And I'm getting a lot of you guys getting ready for an adventure. So that could be you going on a trip, or that could be you being invited to some sort of adventure. Pack your bags. All right, so it could be local, it could be far. It's going to be different for all of you guys, but it's definitely an adventure. So you have an adventure up ahead, sweetheart. And it's as if you're getting ready to explore and see life from a different point of view. Ooh. Okay, let's see. It's giving change of mind, change of heart, change of energy. Okay. Bless. Let's see. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. All right, so when it comes to group 1, what messages does group 1's guides, ancestors, the universe, the Most High have for group 1 at this time? What does group 1 need to know? Thank you. All right, how do you want that to fall? All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. Let's go. The universe is about to bless you, honey. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do energy, not sex, so flip the roles if you need to. How do you want that to fall? All right, so we have here the King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, how do you want that to fall? We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. We have the Ace of Cups here at the back of the deck. I need to clarify. Could we clarify this Ace of Wands for group 1? Thank you. How do you want that to fall? It's falling how it's falling. We have Judgment in reverse. All right, clarify this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords. We have the Magician. All right. Clarify the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Cups. All right. Back of the deck. How do you want that to fall? We have the Sun. Leo, illumination. Okay, let's get more. Give me a little more for group 1 and what they need to know in regards to this matter here. What's their message from the universe, their ancestors, their guides, the Most High? We have here, all must have prizes. All right, all must have prizes. Interesting. Number 13, trying to please everyone. And then we have number 38, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, let's get a little more. All right, so what else does group 1 need to hear? Thank you. We have the House. Love to see it. We have the World. Love to see it. All right, so that's giving us more earth energy. And then we have the Mirror. Okay. It's giving like a reflection here. There's going to be a reflection. You're going to see something. All right. So what else does group 1 need to know at this time? Thank you. We have the Phoenix. Love it. Wow. And it's falling right underneath. I don't know. Could the camera pick that up? All right. It's falling right underneath Judgment here. And Judgment is the Phoenix. All right. You see that? I need to see. How do you want the Judgment to fall? Exactly. All right. So we have Judgment here. There is something happening. There is a rebirth happening here, sweetheart. I can't wait to talk about it. Hold on. All right. So we have the Phoenix, of course, falling right under Judgment. So that's like double confirmation. All right. We have here Hot Mess in reverse. But let's see. Yeah, it's in reverse. Okay. Tell me a little more for group 1. We have Business. We have Dreams. And we have Third Party. And we have Angel. Okay, anything else I'm picking up on? We're going to pick something from here. 1 second. And there. All right, I got you. All right, anything else for group 1? Thank you. We have Squad. We have Triggered. All right. And we have Pop-Up. Okay. Anything else for group 1? Thank you so much. Last one. We have Angel, number 2. You got Angel coming out twice, so double synchronicities. And then back of the deck, we have Proposal with the rings. Wow. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go. Group 1. So for what I can see, group 1, you have a very strong message coming through. There's a rebirth happening here. Yes, the aces are gifts from above, okay? So you have a gift coming in from above. It's very exciting, connecting with your zebra. Okay, very exciting. This is you tapping into your creativity. This is you tapping in with your inner child. This is you feeling like reawakened, all right? Especially with the Phoenix coming out here twice. I don't know if y'all could see that. Let me see if I push it back. Hold up. Okay, yeah, the Phoenix is here twice. So you're definitely going through a rebirth, sweetheart. You're coming up out of the ashes as a fire-breathing bird. You're rising above the ashes. You're being offered a second chance. There's like a second opportunity here with some matters, and I feel like it has to do with a relationship or your stability. All right, so take it how it resonates for you, group 1. The end of despair is here. Fun times are coming in. Bless. All right. What was lost is now being restored. Now, there could have been something lost for some of you guys, group one, with someone. All right. Whether you see this person as your person, or whether you see this person as someone you're very interested in. Okay. Because I'm seeing a third party situation here. We have 3 people and the third party did pop up. Okay. So I'm getting, especially with the King of Cups here in reverse, I don't know who you resonate with being here, but put yourself where you fit. I'm getting someone has been a bit emotionally withdrawn, okay, kind of moody, kind of distant, could come off a little bit manipulative or like trying to control things emotionally. And there's a reason why. I'm getting somebody hasn't been balanced emotionally as of late, whether that's you or someone else. And I'm getting that someone hasn't been completely honest as to why. I feel like it has a lot to do with business. All right. I feel like it has a lot to do with money. Why someone hasn't really been like transparent or hasn't been completely honest with you. There's a lot that they haven't really shared, but I feel there's a turnaround with the doors opening up. We have 2 doors. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Ace of Cups. So the universe is offering you lots of love, a lover, and also is offering you a new start, a new beginning. So for some of you guys, this could be a reconciliation with, it's saying here, you're being offered a second chance. All right. So there's a second chance here for you to bring something back to life. All right. So something could have been real lit or real amazing. And then out of nowhere, bloop, is over. It's done. Oh my gosh, despair, you know, and then, oh my gosh, it's back alive. You know, it's kind of like a false alarm in a sense is what I'm getting. Now, you may be asking yourself, okay, but what about that third party situation you just spoke about? What's that about? That will be illuminated with Leo here, the sun. Okay, the sun does not hold back. Okay, the sun shows you everything. And so what's going on is that somebody, whether this is you or someone else, put yourself where you resonate or where you fit. Somebody hasn't been honest with all parties involved. And the reason why is because of some money factors, 1, and 2 is because of fear. Okay. And it's also because of people pleasing tendencies. All right. Somebody doesn't want to hurt people. And so because they don't want to hurt people, they're trying to be fair to everyone, or at least trying to please everyone. And that is impossible when it comes to partnerships. You know, when you're with somebody, you're with that person, you have to honor that person and you have to be honest with that person. Correct. And there's other people at play. Could be family members, could be, friends, community, work, partners, whatever. All right. And it's just giving that someone has been spreading themselves thin, trying to be cool with everybody, trying to be sweet with everybody. And that's going to catch up to someone is what it's giving me. With the hot mess in reverse, I'm getting, if you've been feeling group 1, like you've been a hot mess or something like that, you have the Phoenix here. So you're coming up out of that energy where you're going to be feeling yourself again. It's giving a rebirth, honey bunny. All right. It's giving like you're waking up with this new vitality, with this new energy where you're just going to have a big battery in your back and you're going to feel like getting yourself together. You're going to feel like putting things together, organizing things. You're going to have like all this energy to do this, that. Oof, confirmation. And the third. So that's very beautiful. I'm getting group 1. You guys have been really focused on your stability as of late. And there's a big change happening here where your focus is going to go from like possibly hyper focus, laser focus on stability, money, money factors, work, things of that nature, you know, to love. All right, there's a wrap here. I'm getting, you know why there's going to be a shift? Because there's going to be some sort of security coming in for you where you don't have to feel so kind of restricted or feel so cautious with your finances and money. All right, so I'm getting that there's something coming in, an opportunity or some sort of alleviation when it comes to your stability, your shelter, your home, where you're not going to feel so tied up or so tight when it comes to your finances and when it comes to, finding peace within your home, finding peace within your finances. So you're, especially with the world being here and judgment being here, a lot is being wrapped up for you, group one. Okay. So I feel like as of late or recently or currently, you could feel like, damn, I got to save my money. I got to do this. I got to be mindful because I have responsibilities. I got things to pay. I have this house situation, or I have that situation, renovations, or blah, 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 this, that, and the third, life. And, is giving, there's no wiggle room. But what's wrapping up is that energy of feeling like you need to like be on your toes or be on guard when it comes to your stability and your finances. That's definitely going out the window. There's a transition happening here where you're becoming softer, all right? Because I'm getting like, even though you have such a very beautiful energy and you're very practical, you're very resourceful, you're very generous, and you're very down to earth and grounded, there's a need for a shift, and that shift is happening. That's why you're firing up, all right? Because there's been a lack of inspiration, there's been a lack of motivation, or there's been a lack of fun. All right, so the universe is like, we're about to have fun now. All right, so get cute. All right, get ready, because fun is around the corner, honey. You manifested change with the Knight of Swords here. You manifested something changing drastically, changing fast. All right, there's like a fast speed here with change, and you reeled this in. So prepare yourself. Maybe this is coming in faster than you expected, but it is here, and I see it for you. Your dreams have been putting you on. So I don't know if you've been recording your dreams, writing down your dreams, or if you've been paying attention to your dreams, but your dreams have been telling you that things are getting ready to change. All right, I'm getting somebody's conflicted. All right, there's someone here, whether this is you or someone else, someone has been very conflicted about career moves, things of that nature. And I'm getting somebody not speaking about that. All right. So this could be somebody feeling like they're not happy with their job, or this could be somebody feeling like they need a new job, or they're looking for something new, and it's just been a little bit difficult. And I'm getting that's what someone has been keeping kind of under the wraps or close to their chest, whether that be you or someone else. But I do feel like someone is going to warm up. I'm getting there's going to be a change with someone's energy where things are going to be alleviated. Therefore, they could feel like they could warm up. Now, the third party situation, I don't feel like this is like a romantic thing. Okay, I really don't. If I did, I would tell you, point blank, period. All right, I do feel like there's someone here trying to hold on to another person. All right, I do feel that way, and I feel like this person is using finances, career, money, outlets, or something like that to try to keep a tie to another person. All right, but it's not working. I'm getting someone is not interested. Someone is just not down to play around. I'm getting whoever is the third party, they snooze and they gonna lose. All right, so they could try to manipulate a situation with funds, money, or some sort of career outlet, something like that, but it's not going to work is what I'm seeing, and your angels want you to know that. So if this is someone trying to do that to you, or this is someone trying to do it to someone else, it's not going to work. So if you've been feeling like somebody's been funky, kind of detached, or emotionally unavailable, is because of some sort of third party person that has been pulling their strings with money. Maybe they owe them money, maybe they have some sort of ties to them at work or something, and it's just been a burden with that person. Maybe that's their boss, I don't know, but it's something with money. And I'm getting whoever that person is, they're very possessive, and it's as if they want to control whoever this person is over here that's like having some career worries and needing to like make a shift in career, but it's not gonna work, whatever this person's end game or plans are, because I'm getting somebody's mind changing drastically. There's like a dream come true here. Your dreams are calling you, group one, and I see you reaching for your dreams, and I'm getting, because you have such a broad imagination, you're gonna manifest your dreams. Now, group one, you can only be there for so many people, all right? That is what your guides are saying. You're not going to please everybody. You're not going to make everybody happy, and that is A-okay, all right? So don't worry about making everyone happy. Worry about self, okay? Make sure you're good first before you try to make sure everybody else is good, because that matters. This is your world, and everybody revolves around you, all right? I understand. I love deep too, and I want to make sure everybody's straight in my life, but if I'm not straight, then how am I going to show up for others, right? And that's the message that you're basically getting here. I do feel like someone shows up in your life, group one, as a mirror to you, okay? So what triggers you about them is something that could reflect back to yourself. So be mindful when it comes to certain people like triggering you, like it's giving like a specific person triggering you. And the reason why they're triggering you is because they're your mirror. Okay. And I'm getting they have like hidden parts of your soul in them and vice versa. So this is like really deep matters, but you're gonna become self-aware of that someone is your mirror. Could be your twin flame, soulmate, divine partner. You know, they're meant to be in your life, not just for the lovey-dovey vibes, but also to show you things about you that you don't see within yourself. And that way you could process those things. And these are like deep rooted matters. Could be trauma, could be history that we covered up and buried and we don't want to look at, but the other person reminds us of something, and therefore we have to face that shadow. Group 1, you are rare, you are different, you are a precious gem, you are hard to find, you are irreplaceable. There are not many like you, and your guides, your angels, and your ancestors, the Most High wants to make sure you know that, okay? So what I'm getting is that you have angels around you heavily right now, and your angels are trying to guide you, and they're protecting you during this spiritual journey that you're on. All right, so you are being divinely guided by your angels. So don't feel like when you get like this like desire, or when you get this feeling to do something, that it's your own. It's your angels pushing you too, okay? And if you need help or if you need guidance, they're there. They're always there to help you, is what they're saying. Babe, we got you. You're always protected. You just need to pay attention to your dreams and the signs we're giving you. And I feel like your angels are showing up this week heavily. All right, so just pay attention, because I'm getting things are going to be kind of out of the ordinary for a reason. I'm getting there's someone in your life, or this could be you, group 1, take it how it resonates. Someone's extremely triggered because of trauma. All right, I'm getting somebody being traumatized due to a past situation where they were deceived with another person. And I'm getting a lot of healing happening. I'm getting either family or someone in their inner circle helping them heal. So this could be you, group 1, or someone else. I'm getting some unexpected matters. All right, I'm getting a surprise visit. I'm getting a plot twist. All right, so something is happening and it's leading up to healing. And I'm getting train tracks. So I'm getting someone is on the healing journey. So if this is you, group 1, where you've been feeling a bit traumatized, or you've been feeling a bit down and out, conflicted mentally about work, career, just know you're on the healing journey, babe, and your angels got you. And there's a lot of love coming your way. Someone is going to pour into you, baby, like it's nobody's business, okay? And that's your person, all right? And then now, I'm getting also, if this is not you, I want you to know that someone's coming your way. And if you see them or feel them a little off, is because they're healing. They're going through a lot mentally that they may not be putting on the surface. They may not be speaking about. With the 5 of Swords, that's a liar energy. All right, not saying that, you know, they're lying to you, but I'm just getting like they're afraid of being honest about some sort of financial work situation. Money matters. Overall, you're finding solace, group 1, regardless. There is a proposal here. So a romantic or business opportunity is indicated for you guys, group 1. And I feel like, not for nothing, it could be both. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Definitely a romantic proposal's coming, group 1. All right, so get ready to receive a lot of love and someone, you know, possibly opening up their heart finally. Okay, is giving, or love just coming in. Take it how it resonates for you. All right, but then it's also with the Ace of Wands here, is also like there's like a rebirth of you, a rebirth of your stability. I'm also pulling here, group 1, like somebody's mother. All right, I'm getting somebody's mother, a mother energy here, holding on, possibly asking for money or holding on to someone, and someone feeling like a hot mess because of that. So there's something here about a mother energy, money, and someone feeling like a mess or disorganized because of that. But that's also going to shift. All right, so maybe somebody's not telling you. I don't know if that's like a boss or mother, but there's a feminine energy here. That third party is affecting, some sort of third party is affecting another person, their mind and their emotion. And someone just feels overwhelmed, like they're spreading themselves thin, like, oh, I gotta give to this person, that person, the third. I have to save up for this, for that, and the third. I gotta give this person money. I have to do this. I have to do that. And the third. And it's just like really stressful. All right, group one, let's get your charms. Overall, your biggest message is, babe, stability is here. You're finding your solace. All right. Some of you guys could be traveling with the world and the house. This could be a relocation. This could be just a travel. Definitely the zebra spoke about the travel. All right. There's going to be some sort of successful completion and happy ending here when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your home family. And when it comes to you expanding, some of you guys may be traveling overseas. There's major success here. I do see that. All right. And your angels are letting you know it's happening. It's happening. It's happening right now. It's happening. It's unexpected. All right. With the hot balloon, a pop up. All right. So I'm getting somebody popping up, something popping up. I'm getting you guys possibly going for drinks, having fun. This could be family. This could be someone in your inner circle, or this could be an event you end up going to. It's going to be very beautiful. I'm getting rings, commitment. It's just giving good times up ahead. Yeah, and being that the King of Cups did flip, somebody's energy will definitely change. Yes. I'm just getting somebody is stressed the fuck out over some money matters. Money, career matters. Yeah, it's just a phase. All right, so let's go to your charms. All right, charming time. What are the charms for group one? All right, let's see what your charms are, group one. Can you see? Yes. All right, so somebody who would like to wear Jordans, Air Force Ones. The year 1985 could be significant. We have some dessert here. So somebody could love dessert, like waffles with like, I don't know, whipped cream and chocolate or something. We also have the mermaid here. So regardless of sex, I feel like you guys are sirens, group one. All right, you're calling in your dreams, like you're calling in what you want. Sirens are known to have that magnet within their throat chakra. All right, so be mindful what you speak, because what you speak you bring to existence. All right, we have the number 500 here, which is connecting to Leo 5, major change happening. We have French fries. All right, so maybe someone loves French fries. Maybe you guys are gonna go out to get something to eat. There's a lot of like going out to eat here. All right, and then we have here, they both die at the end. Damn it. This is a very interesting book. All right, so this book is about like two individuals who were, I don't know if they both were in the closet or if one was in the closet. All right, and it's just like they got one day to be themselves in a sense. It's a very sad story. So I don't know, maybe you're finding something out, or maybe this is relevant in one way or another for you, group one. But it is like two people that felt like they needed to hide for whatever reason in the book because of their sexuality. And then I'm getting time, like they had one day to be themselves and to live it up to the fullest, and they did. All right, so I would take it as, if you had one day to be yourself, be naked, be transparent, with no fucks given, how would you live that day? All right, and go ahead and live it like that. All right, not saying that anybody's gonna go away or anything. It's just giving perspective, right? Like sometimes we take for granted the time we have. All right, so 501, which is then giving us a Virgo. So Virgo season could be significant. We have a lot of money here, so there definitely is a lot of money coming y'all ways. And maybe somebody's coming out the closet or something for some of y'all. That could be anybody, you know? All right, so we have I choose strength. All right, so it's giving, you're choosing to be strong. Point blank, period. And then we have here the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so that's another indication that there's like this fiery new beginning here that's coming in from the universe, the Most High. All right, you make a wish, it comes true. Yeah, make a wish, it's gonna come true. We have chia water here, so some of you guys may like chia water. And then we have here, you are strong, important, unique, kind, capable, enough, worthy, and loved. All right, this is a gas me up. You are all of that, babe. And I'm getting with the flower, you're blossoming. You're gonna blossom, sweetheart. I'm getting something like somebody ain't shit, but oh well, we're happy about it. Maybe you need to take a poo-poo, and you will. We have bread here with the plain bread. Maybe somebody likes their bagels or their bread plain, like no seeds on mine, please. All right, but it's giving money. We have Judgment again. All right. So definitely this is a rebirth. Someone's finally making up their mind, finally making up a decision. It's giving a wake up call. All right. Somebody's finally following their life's purpose. Like, yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do. All right. I'm getting somebody really loves you here with the whale. And then we have the baby, bib here. So I'm getting a baby being significant, maybe pregnancy. All right, there could be news about that, or maybe you're manifesting that. Baby symbolize new beginnings too. All right, and we have here, you will be too much for some people. Those aren't your people. All right, so listen, regardless, in general, group one, you never have to downsize yourself for anybody. You never have to dim your light for anybody. If they cannot take you the way you naturally are, authentically, then F them. They're not your people. All right. You don't have to shrink yourself for nobody. All right. Be big, be loud, be bright. All right. Bless. And don't let the bastards get you down. Point blank period. Yeah. So there could be like some people that are like possibly like triggering you or annoying you or like making you feel less than or less than, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to make you feel bad. Fuck those people. Respectfully, we got shots being fired. So yeah, I'm getting somebody talking shit. Forget them. We have here the love between a grandmother and granddaughter, grandson is forever. All right. So the love between you and your granny is forever. Granny will always have your back, and granny is watching over you if granny's not here. But granny in general loves you, baby. All right. I'm getting a lot of tongue action here. And then we also have the world here. You had the world and judgment in your spread. All right. These two major arcanas came out for you in your spread, and then they're coming out for you in your charms. Come on. This is synchronicity, honey. This is a triple confirmation that you guys are about to close out a chapter, a phase in your life, and you're about to come back to life because there's a whole new life waiting for you on the horizon. All right. So it's around the corner. We have here Christmas, all right? So this could be around Christmas time with the Christmas tree and the coffee. Somebody could love coffee. Somebody could love lattes. But I'm getting this rebirth happening by the holidays, all right? Somebody could have diabetes. You're too sweet, all right? But I'm getting somebody finding you to be really, really sweet. And then we have Aladdin. All right. So maybe the story Aladdin could relate to you guys. All right. It talks about the genie that grants Aladdin 3 wishes. Aladdin is different than Jasmine. Jasmine's royalty. She's a queen. Aladdin, he's from the village. He's a quote unquote peasant, but he finds that magical lamp and then uses it to make these wishes come true so he could be with Jasmine. All right. So I'm getting somebody wishing upon a star for a connection, for a lifestyle, and there will be bumps in the road, as you may have watched Aladdin, but ultimately everything will come to fruition. And then we have the soccer here. Okay. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Unexpected money is coming your way, sweetheart. It's a gift from the universe, all right, for all the good that you have done for others. You're always there for others. You're always so generous and caring for others. And it is your turn to receive, all right? So I'm getting unexpected money coming in. I'm getting you helping others and you being very generous. That's why you're being blessed. All right, group 1, blessed. Guys, I hope I helped you here in any way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments down below. 33:33 on the clock. If you haven't subscribed already, what you waiting for? Let's get it. Let's go. Make sure you hit that bell button on the way out too, so you get notified when I post. My OGs, my family members, I love you guys so, so much. I'm sending everyone love, lights, and everything nice. Oh, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And there's like this new button. It's called the hype button. If you guys could hit that for me, I love you. Thank you. It helps my channel, and I really appreciate that, guys. Okay, I love you. Until next time, deuces. Hello there, group 2. If you guys chose the fish, then you guys are at your reading. Bless. All right, sorry about that. That should have been flipped. All right, anyway, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let me anoint real quick. That way our session is shielded. Okay. Thank you. Bless. All right, let's go. Let's see what your angel number is. Holy Spirit, the Most High, Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. When it comes to the beautiful group 2, what is their angel number? Thank you. 253. All right, so 253 is your angel number, sweetheart. When you have a chance, go to your search engine. Put in 253 angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from spirit. Bless. All right, so guys, that is giving us the number 10, which is then giving us the number 1 in numerology. All right, so October could be significant connected to this reading, and October 1st specifically too. But with the number 1 coming up is giving Aries. Some of you guys may have Aries in y'all chart. I'm getting you guys on my leaders group 2, all right, and you're about to lead the way in some sort of situation, okay? You're going to feel very much in charge. With the fish here, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's really giving Pisces though, not for nothing, because Pisces is the fish. Now let's read your fish message, which is 94, 95. Those years could be significant. It says here, the fish loves to be subsumed in its life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces. As you can see, the lunar is here, the crescent moon. Dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. When in balance, is adaptable, travels well. When out of balance, distracted, changes mind often. To bring into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. All right, so there's going to be some sort of change of focus for you guys, group 2. Maybe things have been moving fast, all right? Movement, all right? The fish is like constantly swimming, correct? So basically what this message is saying is like, there's a need to like stand still. There's a need to listen to one's intuition, and things could be a bit slippery right now, or you could be feeling a bit tired because there's been so much movement. Yeah, so there's a need for rest, group 2. Is what it's giving. Now let's tap in. Let's see what's going on, okay? Yeah, I could feel it. Like there's been a lot going on, or a lot of moving pieces, and it's just giving it's time to like rest. It's time to like ground. All right, so let's see what your message is from the Most High, your angels, your ancestors, the universe. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 2. Thank you. When it comes to group 2, what is their message? What do they need to hear right now? Thank you. All right, so we have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, that's that fish energy. The fish is moving so fast, doing so much that it needs to take a break to like really like, you know, get focused. There's been some sort of confusion is what is giving me, group 2. Maybe you're a little confused right now. All right, talk to me about it. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay. I love that. We have the Tower. Woo! All right, so that's Pluto. No, I stand corrected. That's Mars. What am I talking about? Mars still Mars, Pluto, they pretty strong planets. All right, let's see. And then we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to clarify because I did that for group 1, so I feel like it's only fair. All right, could we clarify this 7 of Cups for group 2? How do you want that to fall? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right, that's Jupiter, Sagittarius. Can we clarify this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Whoa. We have the King of Wands upright. Okay, so we have counterparts coming out here. All right, can we clarify the 3 of Cups here? We have the Devil, Capricorn. Okay. Can we clarify the Tower? We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Love to see it. Can we clarify this Queen of Wands? We have the Four of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. So there's a door opening up. Okay. I already see what's going on. But let me get all your cards out here. All right. Tell me more for group 2. What does group 2 need to hear? What does group 2 need to know? All right. So we have here Curiouser and Curiouser. The curiosity. And then we have here shine bright like a candle. It's giving Van Gogh. Okay. Shine bright like a candle. Love that. Number 9 is here. Number 36. Okay. It says you will make it through this. Okay. I'm getting you're very creative, group 2. You're going to make it through this, whatever this is. I feel like you're like kind of curious and confused about something right now. It's giving you have no control over something. It's giving you you're kind of feeling like, to a degree, like there's been a little bit of like bad timing or bad luck. Like I'm getting you just feeling a bit shocked. Tell me more for group 2. All right, so we have here transformation. Oof, I love to see it. Number 32. All right, and then we also have the wish. Wow. All right, so there's a wish coming true. Yeah, shine bright like a diamond, but it's really shine bright like a candle. All right, so maybe you did some candle work. Maybe you did a prayer. Maybe you manifested something into fruition, because I'm getting it's here. And we're going to talk about what that is. All right, so we have here the raindrop and the microphone. Okay. And we also have the target. All right, so you're hitting something on the bullseye. All right, let's get a little more. Tell me a little more for group 2. Thank you. Yeah, wow. I'm getting like portals opening up for you. Tell me more for group 2. Thank you. All right, we have third party situation. All right, we have here isolation. And we have the pink diamond. Let's go. Let's go. I'm getting, y'all been worried for no reason. All right. And then we have here the karmic cycle. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We are. Tell me more for group 2. Thank you. All right. So we have capping. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a little more. A little more for group 2. We have detach. We have Netflix and chill. And we have faded. Okay. We have the T. All right. So, let's get it. Let's go, group 2. Bless. Okay. So, group 2, I'm getting as of late, you've been confused. You're curious. The curiouser, okay? We're curious. We're not sure about a situation. We're not sure about matters right now. It feels like we don't have control over matters in our life right now. You can even feel like there's a lot of pushback right now. Maybe time isn't being your friend right now in a sense, and you just feel kind of pushed to a corner, or you're like not in control, and maybe you're used to being in control. And is giving like you're a little confused as to why something is going the way it's going, or why something is taking the time it's taking. What I'm getting is that you're going to gain the clarity. There's no need to worry. So the smoke, the confusion, is giving the divine interventions, okay? The resistance or pushback is not letting you, it's basically like it could feel as if something bad's gonna happen, or it could feel like something like unhealthy is lingering up ahead, but it's not. All right, I'm getting you breaking free with the chains here, with transformation. You're going to be reaching out for that power and that strength, and you're going to get that power and that strength. It's as if a portal's opening up with the birds. I'm getting communication sets you free. Communication, confirmation on my phone, is going to transform a situation. So I'm getting you're confused. It may have to do with someone, because I'm getting you and someone else here. All right, counterparts are here. Hello. This could be somebody you work with. This could be somebody you're in a relationship with, because we do have here a lot going on with connections. We have the Netflix and chill. We got here the third party, the pink diamond. All right, so there's something here about a connection, a relationship of whatever sort it may be for you, group 2. And there's confusion around this. Is there going to be commitment? Is there, what is this? You know, is this person not giving me something because they feel like they don't want to, or is it that they can't give me something, you know? So I'm getting confusion around someone supporting you in one way or another, or someone showing up for you, okay? I'm getting that there is like some sort of like third party, and it's giving there's a third party that's intervening between you and another person. With the devil being here. I'm getting others are interfering or intervening with your business. Yeah. And you could feel or suspect that there's a possible love triangle, but I'm getting it's more so that there's an obsessed third party person in a matter here. So this could be a work situation, a romantic situation. Take how it resonates for you. But I do feel like somebody has been very lazy or hasn't really been putting in the effort that they should be putting in with supporting you in one way or another. Okay. And you may be suspecting it's because of a third party, but I'm not really getting that vibe. I'm getting there is a third party, but it's not that they're engaging. They're not looking at the third party. I'm getting the third party is obsessed with them. So if you've been feeling like somebody's detached and kind of, you know, acting different, or if you're worried about someone capping or not being honest with you, because I feel like they're having financial issues. I feel like there's like a lot of work issue, money issues, maybe even a child issue for some of you guys. I do feel like this person has been making foolish decisions and hasn't been making the best decisions when it comes to their finances and their career. So I do feel like someone is in the slumps over that, whether that be you, group 2, or someone else. But I'm getting that you're just bored. And it's like, why am I not getting the energy or the reciprocation or the support from this person? Is it because they have somebody else entertaining them or something like that? And I do feel like there's a karmic in this person's life, but I don't feel that this karmic is getting their attention. I don't feel like that's the reason why. There is a third party person though. So I feel like your intuition's on point. If you've been suspecting that there is a person outside of a connection between you and someone else that is interfering, yes, there is. And I feel like that person is obsessed. They're coming out as the devil. Okay, so the devil is connecting to addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, sexual lust. So this person could be either very into your person, is giving fatal attraction, or this could be someone that just wants to use them for some sort of resources and is obsessed with that. So I don't know, take it how it resonates, but it's just giving that this person isn't getting the person that you're connecting with is not getting their attention. So that's being cleared up. Your guides want you to know that. And I feel like this person is going to be bold and tell you about matters themselves. What they're going to talk to you and tell you about is their financial situation. All right. Is giving that there's red tape around their career, or there's red tape around some sort of financial situation. So I do see this person being very clear with you, group 2, and speaking boldly, where they're going to tell you exactly what's going on. This person is going to speak so boldly that you're going to hear them. Okay. So I feel like someone's getting ready to open up to you about certain matters in their life, whether that be a child situation, a work situation, or some sort of drama here, because we have the tea. All right. So I'm getting somebody is definitely going to be spilling tea about a situation with you, not with you, but to you, in regards to another person. All right. So I'm getting this person hasn't had their voice as of late. Like they haven't had the courage to speak up and tell you what's really going on. But I see this person building up the courage and they're finding their voice. So they're going to amplify the truth to you. So I'm getting somebody's getting ready to open up, and that confusion is going to clear up. Now, group 2, if you resonate with being this person who is possibly tied to another person that is obsessed with you, and you haven't opened up to someone else about it because it's just giving drama, and maybe you just don't want to spill the tea as of yet, I feel like you're going to find the courage to tell them about this situation so they could know that there is no need for them to worry. All right. But overall, in general, whoever you resonate with being here, because I'm getting one person stressed over some sort of third party situation and is giving like, damn, this third party is intervening in my business, is intervening in my life, you know, by being so obsessed with me, and like, you know, it's giving a friend energy. So this could be even like a friend or something, but this person's like so obsessed with me and so annoying, like it's just causing me issues. And then there's this other person that's bored and discontent, because it's giving someone is so caught up in some sort of drama that they are not seeing how it has dwindled another connection, or how it has taken them away from another connection. All right, so if you could imagine one person being frustrated and upset with another person and going at it with that person, and then being in a bad mood because of that person coming at them for whatever reason, whether that's fatal attraction, whether that's money matters, whether that's a child situation, whether that's a work situation, you know, there's this going on, and then there's you on the outside, or there's another person on the outside. So this chaotic energy distracts a person from being with a different person that isn't giving them that energy. So when they're connecting with the other person outside of the chaos and drama, it's as if their energy is detached, is not really present, is not really like engaging or warm, and it's confusing to the outside party that's like, hold up, like, why do I feel like you're so detached, you know? And or if this is you, you're gonna recognize the fact that you have been kind of detached from another person because of some matters you have going on. And so I just see whoever you are here, I just see there's going to be a clear conversation in regards to why somebody has been very detached with another person, which is going to clear up the smoke. I'm getting somebody feeling like they've been going through a lot of bad luck, like their fortune has been dwindling. Like, man, luck hasn't really been on my side because I've been going through this, I've been going through that, and I have this person on top of me on top of that, you know? So I'm getting the raindrop when it comes to that. There is going to be a purification, all right? So this devil third party person, interfere, whoever they are, is being purified, all right? Because we do have the Most High here with the Tower. Yeah, and then we have here the Nine of Swords with isolation, okay? So there is no need to worry. I'm getting that there's been like some distance, or there's been some space and time where there's been confusion, but the Most High is going to reveal something about a matter, like what you need to be careful with, who someone really is, or what's really going on. There is no need to worry, though, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. No matter who you are in this situation, whether you're the one with the crazy person or you're the one that's just bored because your person is like aloof, you know, there's no need to worry, all right, is what I'm getting to tell you guys here, group 2. It's all going to be revealed with the Tower. The Most High is going to literally blow all that smoke away, because there's been a lot of smoke. I'm getting somebody really confused. Like, I don't know what to do about this situation. I don't know what to do in general. All right. And this could be causing sleepless nights. This could be causing anxiety. This could be causing stress. But with the Tower here is giving the truth shall set everybody free, okay? The devil will be revealed, whoever this is. That will be, that information, that person will come to light. Everything comes to light during the Tower. And those who, because there's a counterpart here, those who are meant to come together in whatever way will, all right? It's just giving someone feeling bored and discontent, like, man, what's up? Like, this is boring as fuck. I don't even feel your energy. Like, I feel you at a distance, you know? So that could be your person, or that could be you. Take it how it resonates. But I do see someone going with the flow, and I do see whoever's the one that has the crazy person on them, they're going through an ego death, okay? So it's giving this fall, like someone is purging, someone is releasing themselves from the grip of the devil, all right? So somebody's been attached to somebody because the person has been in control in one way or another, or manipulating, because the devil does manipulate, all right? So it's giving somebody's been manipulating another person and trying to control them, probably with money matters, work matters, or a child situation. So that's going to be broken with the chains, all right? So there's a big transformation here where someone's been tied to the devil, but they're breaking free from the devil. I'm getting someone confused because they didn't know they were tied to the devil, all right? But they're realizing it. And they're waking up from a fucking nightmare, okay? And they're isolating themselves from that devil, okay? And so I'm getting, once this happens, once this occurs, because it will, I'm getting that there's going to be a rare opportunity, a one-of-a-kind love between you and another person, all right? This is a unique unique situation. And in this situation, there's wealth and prosperity, meaning that two people come together and become like the ultimate team. For real. All right, so I feel like you guys have a lot of goals. You guys have your eye on some sort of prize, and you're getting prepared for that prize. And I'm getting that you're gonna get what you want, group 2. Okay, right now you're being asked to shine bright like a candle. Van Gogh, okay? Van Gogh was an artist from the 1800s. I actually went to Van Gogh yesterday, so this is insane that we got Van Gogh here today. They have this Van Gogh show going on in Tampa, and I went with some of my friends to go see it, and I learned a lot about him, and it's just so, like, it's a sad story, but I feel like for every artist or for every muse or person that has made history, there's always a tragic story behind it, right? So I feel like that's a strong message for you, group 2. Like, don't worry, you will be great. And just because you went through something difficult or you're going through something difficult, it does not mean that you're not going to be great, that something isn't going to turn around for you, because you have the wish here with 35, and it says your heart's desire is ready to come true. So something's coming true, sweetheart. You will make it through this, okay? So there's been confusion, you're making it through it. I'm getting whoever the devil person is, that's a karmic, and that's a karmic situation. It's a very negative cycle that needed to happen in order for parties to grow. All right, so if that's not you, it's someone else. They needed to experience that so that they could go through some personal growth, okay? Or if that's you, you needed to go through that so you could break yourself free and experience personal growth. So put yourself where you fit. But I do see here with the Ace of Wands, the universe is bringing a gift to you. All right, there's a gift coming in. This is new projects, this is new inspiration, this is the urge to create. This is a battery in somebody's back where someone feels enthusiastic again about life, where once upon a time or for some time there's been confusion, there's been boredom, there's been this energy of feeling rejected in a sense by the Most High or the universe. And no, that's not the case. The case is that something needed to happen. Something needs to be broken or set free for a vibration to rise, for a situation to become purified. All right, so it's giving something's dirty. Okay, there's like a dirty third party here. Anywho, group 2, I do see you going with the flow. All right, I do see that whoever the devil person is that's been tied or chained, it's like they chained themselves, because we have the chain here. So it's giving some sort of devil person has chained themselves to the masculine. All right, there's a masculine here that's chained to a karmic, this devil, and the chain is breaking. All right, so something's breaking apart, and when that breaks, again, clarity. But I'm getting here that someone feels like another person is capping, like, oh, you all talk, like, you know, you gaslighting me. Those are some bold face lies, like you're not being honest with me. I'm not getting that's the case. I'm getting someone is reserving information. I feel like because they're embarrassed. I mean, who wants to admit that they're chained to the devil? You know what I'm saying? That they got a crazy, crazy person on their back. Not much people want to admit that, but it is brave for someone to speak up and admit it, because it clears up the air. It's like, all right, well, now I get why you feel that way or what you're going through. I get it now, you know, we're on the same page. All right, so I'm getting someone is gonna, you know, clear that up. I feel like you guys are gonna have some Netflix and chill vibes with another person. All right, you're gonna spend some intimate nights, some quality time with another person. I'm getting someone cuddling with somebody here, watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? Probably smoking and watching a movie, or drinking and watching a movie. All right, I just see somebody here either getting high or drunk. All right, maybe somebody drinking or smoking to like fade, but I feel like that's when the receipts are gonna come out, the tea. Whew. I hope I gave a good reading here, because whoa, that was a lot. I feel like I was spilling tea after tea after tea. What's going on here, honey? Oh my goodness. I feel for you, group 2, whoever you are, whether you're the one that's confused because somebody's acting funky and weird, or if you're the one dealing with some crazy person and feeling like you don't know how to tell someone else that's what's going on. All right, but I feel like as whoever breaks free from the crazy person, the truth gets revealed. All right, so goodness. And third parties could be family members, co-workers, exes, baby mother, baby fathers. They could be relatives. You know, there's so many people that could be a third party and interference to a connection. All right, so let's go. Let's get your charms. What are the charms for group 2? But I'm happy that, you know, I was able to give the clarity here today for whoever needed that clarity, whether that's, you know, getting the sign to confess, or whether that's the sign to, you know that you're not tripping, something is off, but it's nothing bad, you know, and you will find out soon. Because everything that happens in the dark comes to light, honey. Point blank to the period. Let's go into your charms. You have a fairy godmother that's looking out for you, group 1. And your fairy godmother is like, honey, don't worry. When you may not have that outfit, because remember, this is from Cinderella. You may not have the outfit for the party. You may not have the wheels for the party. Or you may not have the necessities for the party. But I am going to hook you up. All right, so I feel like a miracle's coming in, sweetheart. All right, you may want to go somewhere, do something, and feel like you can't, but a miracle will happen. And we have the 4 cups here. Yeah, it's giving like lately you've been a little bored. Maybe you're drinking to like numb the vibes, smoking to numb the vibes or something. All right, it's just giving you bored. Like, oh, I need excitement. That's coming in. You have the Ace of Wands. That's the excitement that's coming in. New life, new energy. And then we have 0, which is a new beginning. Okay, so there's a new beginning up ahead, sweetheart. You have here 5, 20. You have here 5. All right, so that's 30. The number 3 could be significance. All right, that's Gemini. Some of y'all could be 30. All right, and then we have here, this is can you see it? Okay, we have here, it's called Shut Out by Avery Keela. All right, it's about a girl that moves to her brother's dorm house or something. And her brother's an athlete, so somebody could be an athlete. She's a cheerleader. And her roommate, well, his roommate, which then ends up being her roommate, is an athlete. And she didn't like him at first because she saw him as a F-boy. But then she ends up falling for him, and they end up becoming like an item. All right, so maybe moving, roommates, something like that could be significant for somebody. Athletes, falling in love, family, mutual friends. We have football, we have soccer, and I would say volleyball. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of sports here. Somebody could play sports. And then we have here Home Alone. Okay, so I'm getting somebody worried. Maybe somebody's home alone. Maybe somebody's scared to be home alone. But this little guy was brave as fuck. He was not scared to be home alone. He had traps set up. I don't know if you watched the movie. I mean, I feel everybody did. But this is a good movie. All right, so there's something here about a kid being home alone. I don't know. Somebody could be worried to leave a kid home alone. I'm getting, listen, a kid is strong, but don't leave a kid at home alone, okay? I'm getting a kid is real smart, because he was really smart, and he got them locked up. All right, so you could be suspecting or worried that someone's watching a house, or worried about a child or something, or someone could be worried about being home alone because somebody's gonna rob them or something. No, I'm getting they get caught. All right, so we have here, I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. All right, so for my parents out there, moms, dads, I'm getting you're not a regular parent. You're a cool parent for those who resonate with that. And then you have here Princess Aurora, which is Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so regardless of sex, I'm getting you guys need your rest. All right, you need your beauty sleep. And we have the Nine of Swords. I'm getting there's been like anxiety or stress when going to bed. All right, maybe intrusive thoughts consuming the mind, you know? And so you're being guided here and told, like, listen, don't stress, don't worry, you cool as fuck. Things are coming into play. You have a new beginning. I know you're bored. I know you're discontent. That's all right. Look towards the future because that's where your blessings lie. There's a surprise. The Four of Cups also speaks about surprise gifts. And with the fairy godmother, there's something coming in that you just don't see coming. Oh my God, you got it twice. OMG. All right, so maybe this is like you and your person are going to be cool parents, or you and your person are cool parents. All right. But yeah, I'm getting 2 cool ass parents here for sure. Maybe a little boy could be significant. Cool. All right, group 2. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope I helped y'all in any way, shape, or form. And let me know in the comments down below. I really appreciate that feedback. I like to talk too, so meet me there. For those who are new, subscribe and hit that bell button. Let's go. Welcome to the family. And for my OGs, I love y'all so much. I love all of y'all so much. I'm sending y'all love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Until next time, deuces, bless. Hello there, my beautiful group 3. If you guys chose the rabbit, then you are at your reading. All right, so that's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now let's get it. Let's go. Bless. I'm gonna use my anointment oil just to like shield the energy around this reading here today. Bless. All right, so let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 3 here with me today? Okay. Yeah. All right, 216. 216 is your angel number, sweetheart. When you have a chance, look up the angel number 216, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. I'm also saying 153, so you can also look up 153 as your angel number as well, group 3. Okay, so 2 angel numbers for you guys. Now that is giving us the number 9, okay, which is then connecting with Sagittarius. 1 second, group 3. You're not even gonna feel it. 1 second, okay, baby? All right, I'm back, group 3. My apologies. I just had to check on something. All right, so you guys got, like I said, the number 216, which is then giving us the number 9, which is connecting with Sagittarius. So some of you guys may have Sagittarius in your chart. Okay, Sagittarius is the philosopher of the zodiac. So they tend to be students, very adventurous. Okay, and I'm getting that what your guides want you to know here today, your angels, your guides, the Most High, is that right now you're learning a lot. And learning can be a little bit tricky and confusing at times because it's the unknown, correct, right? So right now there could be a lot of like uncertainty, maybe confusion in regards to like what's next and where you're heading, but there's no need to worry. I'm getting right now you're a student, you're learning and taking in so much, all right? And this is going to lead to more wisdom and it's going to add to your life in such a beautiful way. Now with the rabbit, you have the rabbit here, afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will scoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears him and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future. And when we become our own worst enemy, we spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, O rabbit. They shape your destiny. When the rabbit is in balance, it's sensitive, it's a problem solver, it's a good listener. When the rabbit's out of balance, it over-explains and talks fast. To bring into balance, a day of silence. Okay, so guys, my beautiful group 3, if you guys have been worried or stressed out or just like anxious about the future and feeling like so uncertain about the future, right now you're being guided to like sit in silence, all right? Meditate, go for a walk, try to tune out the intrusive thoughts or the worry, the fear of the future. There's nothing to fear. But if all you think about is the fear and the bad things that could happen, then you may just stir it up and manifest it by accident. All right, so confirmation, you're being guided to be mindful when it comes to your thoughts and when it comes to what you're engaging with your thoughts. If a negative thought comes in, suppress it, Replace it with a positive thought. You know, remind yourself that you are protected and that you are shielded, that nothing bad is coming, okay? If it's not in front of you, it does not exist and it does not deserve your energy. All right, baby? Easier said than done, but definitely your message is to be mindful, you know? Because there could be some fearful thoughts about the future and future matters or future situation. And there's really no need to worry. But if you worry more and worry more, you're just feeding into your fears and therefore manifesting it. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. What does group 3 need to hear here today? What is their message? Thank you. All right, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. Nice, nice. Very beautiful energy. We have the Tower. Okay, Mars in the house. All right, it's giving fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. More so Aries with Mars. All right, how do you want that to fall? We have the Hierophant. That's the Most High right there, teaching a lesson. Yeah, I'm getting you're learning a lesson and you're going to be so shocked in the best way possible, okay? All right, I'm getting you and someone else being parts of this lesson. We have the Knight of Wands. All right, so I'm getting something exciting, exhilarating, something good coming in. All right, how do you want that to fall? We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting a lot going on. I'm getting life is about to speed up for you. We have the Hanged One, all right, which is the Hangman, technically connecting to Neptune, which is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's get a little more out here, of course. So what I'm seeing is that you could be feeling very much alone. I'm getting you're very independent, group 3. You're self-sufficient, you're independent. And they want you to know that more money is coming in. So there's no need to worry about that. You have a lot more money coming in. And I see you very busy. But there's going to be a moment where there's a pause. Or you could feel this moment right now. Like a moment to pause. And it's kind of connecting back to the rabbit. Maybe you guys are anxious or worried about your finances. Or about your status. Like if you're going to be alone. Or if you're meant to do something by yourself. I'm not getting that. I'm getting you here with another person. 1. And 2, if there's been fears about your finances, I'm getting things are about to pick up. There's going to be a lot of options with your finances moving forward. You're going to be shocked and surprisingly thrilled with something that's being revealed by the Most High. We have 33 here, which is a powerhouse number. I want to be a queen, all right? Regardless of sex, female or male, you want to be royalty, okay? And then back of the deck, we have changed in the night. You have change quickly. Yeah, I'm getting something changes quickly, like overnight for you, sweetheart. Okay, let's see. That's what you're going to be shocked about. Something changes overnight. You're passing a test, yes. And the Hierophant is basically our teacher in a sense, the Most High, teaching us a lesson, all right? The Hierophant is a mentor. It is a guide, you know. It is the Most High teaching us. It also connects with, like, commitments. It connects with... Yeah, it connects with organizations, things of that nature. So I'm just getting you learning a major lesson. But I feel like you and someone else are tied to this lesson. It's not just you. All right, and then we have the Chariot here, number 6, which would be Cancer. Ooh, honey. Oh, my goodness. And then we have the Lion here, which would be Leo. Okay, listen. I'm getting something's happening overnight for you, group 3. Yes, and it's nothing to be worried about. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm getting you passing the test, and honey, it's like the gates open up for you. Tell me more for group 3 and what they need to hear right now. Thank you so much. All right, we have secrets. Shh. We have teamwork. Yeah, it's like you're shocked in regards to like someone working with you or being with you. Okay, we have the stepping stone. Love that. And then we have trial and error. Whoa. And then we have self-image, okay? Back of the deck, we got coldness. All right, so I feel like you've been in this hangman's energy for some time where things could feel stagnant, things could feel cold. You may have even felt like your love life was blocked or frozen, like love was on ice. Okay. Yeah, or you may have felt like someone's love was frozen, but I'm getting here like because the hangman is also being illuminated. All right, so I'm getting you being illuminated and you finding out something overnight that changes up the duration of a situation. Okay, so you're gonna understand why there was a pause or why there was like some sort of time period here where things weren't moving at your speed. Tell me more for group 3. Thank you. What else they need to know? All right, so we have here the music note. Some of you guys could do music. We have the third eye. Okay, the third eye chakra. So I'm getting you guys are psychic for sure, but you're gonna see something differently. We have the puzzle pieces. There's something here about a missing piece of puzzle, and I'm getting that missing piece is coming in. We have spirit. Yeah, and it's falling underneath the Hierophant. All right, so your guides, the Most High, has been backing you, has been supporting you and helping you. We have the feather. And something's about to be revealed, honey. Hold on. We have the pearl. Yeah, exactly. The pearl talks about something being revealed. Back of the deck, we got the dog. All right. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Maybe a dog could be significant. Tell me more for group 3. Thank you. We have Bay. Oof. Okay. Bay's in the house. You got a boo thing over here, honey. For some of y'all, that's new love. For others of y'all, that's a renewal. Okay. We have Netflix and chill. Oh, yeah. You about to get it popping. Y'all could be going to a river or a lake with somebody. And we have lurking. Ooh, social media matters. People are going to be looking to see who's your bae. All right. We have old news here. All right. So I'm getting some sort of past matters resurfacing. All right, so let's go. All right, so group 3, I'm getting you guys, if you're not single, you come off kind of single to me because you feel alone, okay? So some of you guys are single, some of you guys just feel very much alone, like you're doing something all by yourself, you're moving in silence, you know, you're not really saying much about what's going on in your life. There could be like lack of communication in regards to like how you truly feel at this time or with somebody. Yeah, you could feel like someone isn't telling you the truth about a matter. You could find somebody to be a bit of a puzzle, like you got to put the pieces together. I'm getting the Most High confirmation. I'm getting the Most High is going to be giving you that missing piece with the third eye here. You're about to see something very differently. For one, group 3, they want you to know that your finances are going to grow. Okay, I see you looking really good and I see you enjoying some really nice places, going towards really nice events. All right, so I see you getting dressed up and going to nice places. I see you like not really telling people what you're doing or what you got going on until after the fact. Okay, if you want to share it, you will, but you're not really like telling many people about what you got going on. I see here a lot of clarity coming in. And it's through your third eye. So you're going to see something before it happens or feel something before it happens. I do feel like there's a lot of enlightenment coming in, group 3. Your perspective on yourself and life will be changing drastically. All right. You're very intuitive. And I don't know if you've been telling people about your intuitive hits or how you've been feeling lately psychically. All right. But I see here that there's a lot going on with your psychic abilities, and maybe you're speaking about it, maybe you're not, but I'm getting that you're gonna be speaking about it because I'm getting that you be on point, group 3. You do. And maybe that's where the anxiousness comes from, where is this my worries, is this anxiety, or is this my intuition? All right, so I'm getting, listen, you're gonna figure it out because I see you here spiritually aligning with your gifts. And I feel you're gonna be really quiet about that for a certain time frame and to a certain degree. I do see here that there's going to be a shocking revelation when it comes to the Most High, because the Most High is going to be revealing something to you about a partnership. Okay, so I'm getting some sort of goals here with a partnership. I'm getting someone's coming to your aid. You're going to be very shocked. You're going to be very pleased with this shocking revelation, because this person coming to your aid is going to be a help for you, where you're not going to feel alone. Okay, maybe you're not expressing to people how alone you feel, like someone isn't really helping you, or you don't have someone to help you. So someone is going to come in and shock you and help you. Your network is going to be expanding, group 3. All right. And I'm getting, you're going to be able to like delegate certain tasks or delegate certain things to this person that's going to be your team player. And so that's going to alleviate you too, where there's going to be less worry about the future. Yeah, so I see you fitting in. I see you feeling good. I'm getting you feeling complete moving forward, whereas before you may have felt like there was a void or there was a missing piece to the puzzle. I do see a lot of adjustments moving forward. And those adjustments are going to be because you're finding the one, or the one is becoming your team player. So take it how it resonates, group 3. You want to be the queen or the king in your world, and that is what you're meant to be. Usually what we want is what we already have in the future. All right, so I'm getting here that you're under a test. You've been under a test, and I'm getting you're going to find out real soon that you passed this test, and you're going to be declaring your freedom. Like, okay, I'm free from feeling like restricted, from feeling stuck, or from feeling stagnant, from feeling alone. I am free. You were meant to learn how to, because think about it, if you're royalty, a queen or a king, you have to rule. You have to be able to lead the community, or you have to be able to lead a large amount of people. And in order to be that leader, there's a lot of responsibilities behind that. So it's as if you were being coached or you were being seasoned to become that queen, king in your life. Okay. And that's what you're going to be enlightened about moving forward. It's like you're going to have this aha moment, like, wow, I get it now. Yeah, now I feel good where I'm at. Now I feel good where I'm going. Okay, so I see that. I see you moving forward. You're charging ahead with confidence, and you're staying focused, and is giving like you're staying in power. All right, so you're not losing your power. If that's what you thought with the rabbit, because there's some sort of fear. And so if you were fearing a trip, or you were fearing success, or you were fearing being alone or having to do something alone, you don't. Okay, you don't. You're gonna have someone help you or hold your hand as you are ruling. Okay, because you're stepping into this royalty energy, which is beautiful, which is giving success. All right, they're telling you to connect with music, because music is going to heal parts of your soul that cannot be touched. Okay, I'm getting you connecting with music heightens your vibration. So whenever you're feeling a little bit you might want to blast the radio or play some high vibrational music, and it will definitely change your mood. Okay, and even when you have like those intrusive thoughts come in, put in the headphones, or go for a walk, listen to music as you're walking, or go for a ride and put some music and sing. This is going to help you. But you do have a lot of success, and I'm getting your life has been very stagnant, like a standstill energy, where you could feel like your life wasn't moving and you felt stuck to a degree, but you're not stuck. All right, you just were in that phase so you could see life differently. All right, from a different perspective, experience life from a different perspective. And now that your mind is changing about life and what you want, you're gonna see a lot of progress because you're past the test. All right, and I'm getting it's gonna happen overnight. You have powerhouse numbers. You have the number 11 and you have the number 33. These are major numbers. You may want to look it up so you can see what's behind these numbers. But I definitely see a bounce back season for you, group 3. All right. I'm getting you changing a lot. You're going to be changing overnight, okay? And stepping into this royalty energy. I'm getting your lion within you is waking up and it's going to roar. All right. So maybe at one point you felt like a cat. You're going to wake up one day and feel like the fucking lion. Rawr. I am the king, queen of the jungle, bitch. So I see you harnessing your energy. Okay, you're loyal, you're protective, and I'm getting your aura amplified amplifying. I'm getting you taking charge of your life and others around you. All right. So things are about to magnify for you in a big way. And I see you feeling more confident. Whereas before, because you were stuck, you could have felt like, OMG, I'm stuck. I'm not going to be able to move. I'm not going to be able to do something. There was a reason that had to happen so you could see life from a different perspective. You stay strong and you stay focused. And that's what was important in this test. And so you're passing with flying colors. The Most High is here and telling you, babe, this was a stepping stone. You weren't meant to stay in that phase or in that perspective or in that frequency. That was just so you could learn something, okay? And what you're going to take away from that experience, that lesson, is going to make you a better queen, king for your life, all right? It's going to make you royalty. So I'm seeing that right now, you know, we're going with the flowsies. We're about to step into this new, it's like you're quantum jumping. You're about to step into this new reality where things are about to speed up. Okay. And I see you handling things one step at a time. Okay. We're not running to the finish line, even though we're speeding up. You're doing one thing at a time. You're basically being guided. And part of the lesson was to not rush. All right. Take it slow. Take it easy. All right. There's a reason I'm making things slow for you, group 3. There's a reason there's stagnation, because it's as if the Most High wanted you to embrace the journey, not just experience it, you know? So I see you gradually building success. I see that's what you've been doing, and now things are about to speed up. I see you starting something bigger. You're becoming aware of who you are, the energies that you possess. I'm getting, you have such a pure energy, and you're alchemizing perfection, okay? Yeah, you are. You're alchemizing perfection. I feel like you're helping someone else as well. I'm getting you would rush into things, okay? You would get excited and want to just rush into things, you know, like, ooh, that looks like a good idea, or ooh, that looks like a good opportunity. Let's go towards that, you know, let's get it, which is beautiful. It's a free spirit energy, but that has gotten you in trouble before, hasn't it? Okay, so I'm getting trial and error, all right? We're learning how to go about life at a different speed, okay? Where maybe before we would rush into matters. Now we're walking into matters. And you're learning that, you're understanding that, and that's why you're passing the test, okay? So I'm getting here that not all is lost. You may have felt like because you sped or you rushed into something and you fumbled that maybe all is lost. This could be with a job. This could be with a relationship. This could be in general, you know. Take it how it resonates for you, group 3, but not all is lost. Don't give up. I'm getting a lot of messages coming through, not just now, but in general. Like, you're getting angel numbers. Animals are talking to you. Your dreams are talking to you. There's so many messages coming in all around you, group 3, letting you know that you are good, that your prayers have been heard, and that you need to have more faith and less fear, okay? Because fear is the art of the devil, all right? When you're engulfed in fear, that's a low vibrational energy. So when you feel that, purge it, pray, you know, let the Most High know, remind yourself that you are powerful, that you are strong, and that you don't need to rush because you're scared, or you don't need to rush because you feel like something's gonna slip you by. No, take it slow. It's all good. You may be seeing a lot of feathers, okay? So I'm getting trial and error. We made mistakes in the past, but that's okay. Not all is lost. And that's what you're going to see, because there's a big blessing up ahead. I'm getting you very busy, and I'm getting you opening up. All right. I'm getting group 3. There's been an issue, or there's been a challenge with confidence in the past. That's something else that you're embracing. All right. Where in the past you may have really picked on yourself, or you may have really judged self. You know, we could be our worst critics sometimes, and we could tell ourselves we're not pretty enough, we're not cute enough, we're not handsome enough, we're not thin enough, we're not thick enough, we're not this enough, we're not that enough, however it goes. All right. And you may have had like a brave face, like superficial confidence, but it's giving like you're dropping that and you're picking up authenticity. Not saying you're not authentic, group 3. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that because of life, the internet, society, people, etc., you know, experiences, you know, you could have felt a bit insecure, and you could have felt like maybe you needed to improve your self-image, and maybe that's a reason why certain things weren't accessible, or why certain people treated you a certain way. And that's not the case. This is a lot of what you're learning in this lesson that you're learning with the Most High here, that's pushing you forward, that you are beautiful, handsome, just the way you are. All right. So I feel like you've been doing a lot, especially with slowing down, being cool with that, having faith, less fear, and also facing insecurity issues, where you're embracing the fact that you're enough just the way you are. And I'm getting you opening up about that, because you're the pearl, baby. Pearls are precious and they're very valuable. Okay, so I'm getting, because you faced all of this, because you've been facing self and accepting self and slowing down and moving in silence and understanding the assignment and passing the assignment, on top of that, you're going to be blessed with so many rewards. All right. Listen, group 3, there's plenty of rewards coming up. Yeah, and what you're going to find out about yourself too, if you haven't already, respectfully, group 3, is that you're hard to find. You're hard to find. You're a valuable individual, and you are beautiful, handsome, just the way you are. You have a rare beauty. You have a rare, like, look to you that is just so captivating. And just because you're not like everyone else, like a uniform, that doesn't mean that you're not as good. You're better, okay? Because you're unique. You're rare. People don't go crazy over, like, uniform energy, all right? Like, everybody kind of looking the same these days, respectfully. You know, you're different. You stand out, and that's what makes you unique. I'm getting you stepping into your feminine energy, where you're embracing your beauty regardless of sex, all right? Where you're no longer like criticizing yourself, like, oh, I'm not going because I don't feel like I look good enough, or oh, I'm not gonna wear that because I feel like I won't be cute, it'll look better on that other person, or oh, they're not gonna like me because I don't look as good as that person over there, or as this person, you know, comparing and contrasting. That's being watered down. You're stepping into your confidence. You're stepping into this authentic energy where nobody could tell you anything different than you are rare and you are a unicorn. You're unique. All right. So because you've dwindled these energies and you faced these aspects or attributes about yourself, you are now opening up, is what I see. You will be opening up if you haven't already. And you're going to be embracing a rare gift. The rare gift is you, 1. And 2, there's this bridegroom energy here. Where I see you and another really locked in and committed. There's something sincere coming in. Yeah. And I'm getting somebody opening up to you. And you're going to love that, because I see you like in love. So for some of you guys, this is new love. For others of you guys, this is renewal. Take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like because we have the old news here, nostalgic, the past, reminiscing, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is someone you know. But take it how it resonates, babe, because I feel like whoever this person is, they've been lurking. They've been watching your social media, stalking your pictures, watching from afar, all right, and wanting to Netflix and chill with you. So I'm getting there's a lot happening here where you guys are going to be seeing someone's heart, and there's going to be a new love here, and it's purifying with the river, with the waterfall. Okay, so no more crying over waterfalls. What is it? No more chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rivers and the lakes like you used to. All right, so it's like you used to be very confident, or you used to listen to your intuition deeply, but then maybe some things happen, you know, traumatic events happen, and then we get shaken up, and then, you know, we lose touch with our intuition and with Gaia, Mother Earth. And so it's giving you're coming back to this essence of being more calm, being more grounded. And I feel like this individual I see you here with is going to help you with that too. All right, you guys could be going out to get some snacks, some treats or something, but I see Netflix and chill too. So you're going to be spending quality time with someone. Y'all could even be going like sightseeing, maybe hit up a river or something, or go to a trail, go get some treats, end up in the house, Netflix and chill vibes. But I do see something warming up, whereas it was cold before. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you guys, this is a friend becoming more than a friend. For others of you guys, this is someone that is very loyal, that's trustworthy, that's going to support you, that's going to be devoted to you. Okay, this is a companion. This person's faithful, reliable, and a trusted advisor. So listen, things are going up. Okay, and with the Hierophant, the stepping stone and spirit is just giving, you've been spiritually guided to this point in your life, group 3. There's so much to be grateful for and nothing to worry about, to be honest. All right, your lesson could have been very devastating. Maybe things just really turned around for you, but there's nothing to worry. This was just to teach you a new way of being, you know, a new way of being that's gonna actually reel in the life that you want, the life that you desire, a new life. Yeah. All right, so let's keep going. We're gonna get your charms. Yeah, so we're not chasing like sadness. We're not chasing like people that hurt us or anything like that. There's a change, okay? I don't know if before you did or you was. I'm also getting a car or a trip being relevant, all right? Yeah, I'm getting you need that trip or you need that rest. There's some sort of rest, a trip here. But something changes overnight, which I love to see. All right, so let's go. It's giving magical. What are your charms? All right, so Yamai, what are the charms for group 3? All right, let's see what you got. All right, so you guys got the black Louis bag. So maybe somebody wears Louis Vuitton or likes to wear designer brands. This bag is pretty expensive. I'm getting somebody like to dress real nice. Somebody could be buying you a nice bag. Take it how it resonates. All right, I'm getting a lot of question marks about a home. I'm getting someone here like, I don't know, should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? I'm getting somebody visiting a home. I'm getting a lot of people visiting. All right, so this could be a lot of visitors coming, or definitely like you surprised by some visitors. All right, I'm getting we're burning the past. We're not recreating the past. All right, I'm getting the past was heavy, but we're burning that. That's over. We're rewriting our story. All right, and then we have here the hammer with Thor. This is lightning. So I do feel you did get the tower. Didn't you get the tower? Let me make sure. I believe you did. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you did. You got the tower. Exactly. All right, so yeah. So I'm getting a shocking reveal here, all right, from the Most High. No coincidence. You're going to be so shocked. It's giving good vibes, though. All right, we have the number 10, October. Maybe this is happening around October. Could be sooner. Could be sooner. All right, October's around the corner, though. How do you want that to fall? All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, it's giving, regardless of sex, you're very intelligent, okay? And I'm getting you thinking a lot, all right? You're an overthinker. You're very intelligent. I'm getting you thinking about a new beginning. You could feel like you've been held back from a new beginning, but I'm getting a new beginning is here with the 0. 0 is a new start. So you do have a new beginning on the horizon, babe. And I'm getting it's been held back for a reason. You're going to understand. They didn't want you rushing into something. All right, so we have football here. So somebody could play football. Somebody could like to watch football. I'm getting sports. Somebody could be athletic. We have perhaps love. All right, maybe we're going with love, maybe. And with the Ravenclaw here is giving Harry Potter. Somebody could be a big Harry Potter fan. Okay, Ravenclaw. The crows are very intelligent. Somebody's favorite color could be blue. And then we have here the ADHD. All right, so some of you guys may have ADHD or someone else does, but it's just giving like your mind is very colorful and magical, and sometimes that could be very overwhelming, you know. So what you're being guided to do is to try to unplug, try to find ways where you can quiet the mind, whether that be a bike ride, a walk, jamming out to some music, dancing, yoga, the gym, you know? Yeah, that's for some, not all. And then we also have Thanos here with, this is one of the Avengers, but it's a bad guy. Yeah, but his story was sad. he, you know, every villain has a story, you know, and so he was like basically an orphan to a degree, and he just wanted to have his own world, and he wanted his people back. I think he wanted his kids back or family back. He never ends up getting it. Yeah, and he changes time because of it. So there could have been a villain in your life that may have stolen from you, or may have like messed up your timeline to a degree by causing some havoc, and you know, possibly trying to take your powers, because remember, he was stealing the crystals in order to activate that magical glove that controlled time. So he stole a bunch of crystals from people, and so you could feel like someone, you know, stole your time, or someone stole something from you. And that person has a sad ass story. Maybe they felt like an orphan. Maybe they have a whole lot of childhood trauma. And not to justify their reason for like hurting you, but it's just giving that whoever was the villain in your story isn't happy and doesn't end up getting their happiness. And so they want you to know that, but they also want you to know that person has like a lot of demons that they fight with. And yeah. All right, group 3. I love you so much. I really do. And I hope I helped you here in any way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments down below, of course. And if you're new to the family, I hope you stay. Subscribe and hit that bell button. I love all of you guys, my OGs. You know what time it is. I love y'all. I'm sending y'all love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. If you guys can, leave me a thumbs up. And there's this new feature where you could like hype the video. If you could hype the video for me, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces. Bless.